So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. We are, of course, at the future Nou Camp. Given a new look after 4 years of renovations, it is bigger, better, and ever more beautiful. So that's got things underway. Kaká in the side, just about as box office as it gets.
Yeah, I totally agree. He, in many ways, the blueprint of the modern-day number 10, lauded for his simple and very graceful style of play. Really is a player who has the lot.
You come to the game just to see him play. Serginho. He is through here. Oh, good read.
He read that really...
And he shoots!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And here's Neymar. Spread out to the left. He's had a shot!
Well, it's been a very attacking start here. It's looking good for them if they can maintain what we've seen.
And it's Serginho. Header! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
What a pass. One that literally dropped into his path. It was asking to be finished.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Seedorf. Oh, that was vital. It's been a pretty high-octane start, at least from one side's perspective.
Yeah, it's a good start, Peter, and they look hungry for goals, and they'll be aware of having to capitalise in such a good spell.
Stojkovic. Oh, cracking ball. Makaleli. Now, what about a counter-attack? And he's there to retrieve it. He's got away. And this is Neymar. No change to the score, 0-0 it remains. Thuram makes the interception. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Serginho showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. And that's a dangerous ball. Chance! Goal! Flamengo! And Flamengo take the lead. One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Flamengo are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
Flamengo have broken through. It's 1-0.
Well, I guess this...
Chance! Neymar! One of a type! He's brilliant! About as smooth as it gets. And the lead lost no time at all.
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner, and he picked them off instead.
It's starting to look very interesting, this.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is...
It's rising! No, he didn't quite meet it right. Seedorf is there, and he can pick it up. He has found the way through. Spread it left. He's got plenty of space out wide here. That has not gone well. And here's Stojkovic. And it's Guardiola. He shifted it to the flank. Goes for a shot! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Ibrahimovic. And this is Neymar. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Howson. Seedorf can so cleverly bypass the press. Serginho tries to pass it through. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation.
Terrific effort! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
And it's Serginho. Zanetti. Shoots! Big moment! Massive goal! They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get pressed from the front and you have no time on the ball whatsoever. You can't afford to switch off for a moment.
The Netherlands have their lead.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team...
And this is Ibrahim. It's Ibrahimovic! Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. Koundé gets his final warning.
Well, he knew what he was taking on there, Peter, and special delivery from the ref.
Perhaps the final meaningful act of the... Neymar! Oh, it's hit the post! Oh, that wasn't the worst effort in the world.
And not just close, agonisingly close.
Koundé. Koundé is always scanning the pitch for targets. Can he get on the end of this? In with the challenge. Makaleli. Kaká! It's a decent watch, a frantic watch. It is half-time. The Netherlands have done it in good style. Forced to come from behind, they find themselves in front at half-time, which is, for them, more or less ideal. The midway point of the game.
Well, I can tell you it's been an absolutely fantastic watch, Peter. I wish I could come here every week. It's been wonderfully open, wonderfully tense, and beautifully unpredictable now.
The Netherlands leading, but only just 2-1 the scoreline.
Se va a llevar a cabo un cambio de jugadores.
So, into the second half. Stojkovic cuts out the pass. Seedorf. Timber. Looking for options for movement. Now, can they get him away? And this is Luis Suarez. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
Well, the box was just so congested there, Peter. There was absolutely no space to work with. That's just playing it safe and simple.
Knocks it into space. Neymar was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. And he's going to be disappointed with that.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Yaya Toure. Great vision. Now that's well seen too. Serginho under intense pressure.
Yeah, and what they've got to realise, Peter, is that they won't get away with excessive force for long, so they're running a fine line now.
That is ended up in no man's land. Stojkovic. And it's Stojkovic. Tries to play it through. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Couldn't squeeze it through. Kaká going face to face with his great rival.
Flamengo really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Cambio de jugadores en Países Bajos. El dorsal 11, Neymar. El dorsal 9, Luis Suárez.
Seedorf. Oh, we expected better, and so did he. Aimed beyond the defence. Now it's just the keeper in his... It's Neymar! He's got a goal! Again, we are level. What a contest!
Oh, what a fabulous game this is. It just keeps getting better and better.
You don't keep those outs. He knew. He just knew.
Oh, what a hit, Peter. And there was nothing lucky about it, let me tell you. It was measured. It was simply inch perfect.
Quite a game, this. Big chance! Oh, it's come loose. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. It'll be a throw-in. Yamal. The Netherlands perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. And it's Kadiolu. Seedorf. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Neymar. Threads one in. And this is Neymar. Can he finish? Oh, it's fallen kindly here. Goal! Flamengo! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
And that is doing no harm at all. Mateus. Lovely pass, but can't... Chance for a shot! In he goes again! Oh, crossbar! And that could have brought them level.
Yeah, you always felt that they were going to up the tempo after going behind. It's not like they have any other option now.
Cambio de jugadores en Países Bajos.
So we have movement on both benches.
Será sustituido por el dorsal 14.
Kante picks it up from the goal kick. Mateus. Dembele. Nicely weighted ball. Dembele. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Time is running out here.
Yeah, it's not looking good, Peter. Never say never, though. The Netherlands really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Makaleli gets it away. Pele going about things with real menace. No, it's come to nothing.
Flamengo can really think about the precious seconds that took off the clock. No need to overly commit now.
And here's Dembele. In towards the back stick. It's out of play, and it is a goal kick. Oh, it's Dembele.
Look, there has to be more urgency here. The ball has to get to the other end much faster.
Cristiano. And the shot! And he should have made them pay.
That's good running. It makes life so much easier when you have people who are willing to go beyond the defence like that.
And this is Ronaldo. Good ball, good take. Mateus. Thuram can. And that is it. A real high-octane conclusion. A game that is a tale of one that got away. A position of great promise. The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. There's the whistle, and here we go.
Well, it's safe to say, Peter, we're in the presence of defensive royalty here.
And so what is it that makes Paolo Maldini so regal?
Well, I think the fact that he almost never had to make a tackle says it all. He just doesn't need to. With him, it's all about anticipation, positioning, and reading the game superbly. There's very few who were able to do that.
He's having a pop! It's loose now, and they will... Oh, what has happened here? Elects to cross.
That was well seen too. Good clearance.
Now it's Luis Suarez. Serginho making good progress. Timber gets over and intercepts. And it's Neymar. Stojkovic. A heavy challenge. Makaleli. Very early stages, Jim, but anything up to now that's of note?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. That's a little off target. Conte. First quarter of an hour gone. The Netherlands are still to register a shot on target. As a matter of fact, a shot of any type. Conte. That's a good ball out wide. He's in plenty of space here. That's very neat. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. And this is Messi. Seedorf can so cleverly bypass the press. Tries to pass it through. That's an excellent interception. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. Plays a sharp little ball here. And it's Stojkovic. And this is Kane. Stojkovic. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. Stojkovic unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Zanetti. Serginho. And he's managed to get free. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Maldini. Pele. Now it's Kane. Stojkovic. And here's Suarez. And it's Timber. Desai kept his eye on it, and he's there. But that has not gone well. Stojkovic. Shifted it to the flank. Thuram, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. A decent chance! Nedved. Messi. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Oh, played right into his path. And the shot! Goal! The Netherlands!
Well, Peter, they're trying to claim offside here, but this stinks of desperation to me. They know they've got it wrong.
Corinthians can now introduce the first of their substitutes.
Well, this could be an indication that the team are setting themselves up for the counter-attack here, Peter, and he is very good at that type of thing.
The Netherlands have penetrated for the first time.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Oh, shooting chance! And yes, it's there! They are purring, truly purring. Right place, right time, and a fine instinctive finish.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. The Signal Iduna Park, located in Dortmund. It really is a tremendous arena. Well, we're on the way. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, this guy, Kobbie Mainoo, is someone who can add a nice bit of stability to midfield, Peter. I think he's capable of controlling a game. And I remember when I first saw him, I was really impressed with his courage, the fact that he was always looking to get on the ball, never moved away from anything, always happy to try and bail somebody out. And, you know, you like players like that in a team, and I think this guy looks as if he's going to go on and have a fantastic career.
I'm thinking the same. He will be a central feature, no doubt. Nicked it back promptly. Now it's Luis Suarez. Mainoo. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Mainoo. Mainoo! It's hit the upright. Oh, can he get onto this? Oh, nicely intercepted. Mbomo. Very early stages, Jim, but anything up to now that's of note?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Darren Fletcher. Rooney going face-to-face with his great rival. Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, whistle's gone. Now then. The Netherlands really could have done without this. This to make it 1-0. He scores for sure. Not much more than a formality.
I just think the keeper committed himself too early.
The goal scored for Manchester United after 15 minutes is number 9.
The Netherlands are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. That is good strength. He's going for goal! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played. Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Terrific effort! And that's a tidy finish. They are purring, truly purring. Great corner, and he did the rest.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
Manchester United are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Now it's Neymar. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Pass somewhat off target, and it's Neymar. Ferdinand calmly anticipates.
The Netherlands really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Oh, what has happened here? Seedorf, spread it left. Looking for the run. Oh, that was vital. Irwin is a player who's always giving defenders headaches. Manchester United have quite a reputation for being combative, confrontational, just in your face, Jim.
It's well rehearsed, Peter. It's testament to their excellent work ethic, really. The way they always go chasing the ball in numbers, and they can keep it up late into a game too.
Burmo. Now it's Cantona. Guardiola. Now it's Neymar. Serginho. O'Shea, too strong for his opponent there. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Serginho. And it's Zanetti. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Oh, that's a vigorous challenge. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. And this is Neymar. Zanetti has it in a wide position. Time perhaps for one last twist before half-time. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Looking to pass their way up the pitch. Menu. Darren Fletcher. Now it's Rooney. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? It's run loose. Who's going to get there? He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. Now it's Neymar. Zanetti. And it's Guardiola. Now it's Neymar. That is a great pick out. Driving on and making good progress. And that is the end of the first half. So that was the first half, and we will be back with the second half shortly.
Please be made aware that smoking is only permitted in designated areas within these grounds. Substitution for Netherlands, number 9.
Away we go again.
Coming on to replace
I think it'll be fascinating to see how they're going to change their approach here. They have to go for it and try and pull one back, but they also have to be aware that going 3 down will probably seal their fate.
Shapes to shoot! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Corner number 2 then. And it's been taken short. The Netherlands have the chance to go the other way. He has found the way through. And the shot's on. Oh, shooting chance! And it's in! It is an explosive start to the second half. And that was as close to certain as can be.
Neymar really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
He's had a shot! Darren Fletcher conjures time and space where few can.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Oh, that's a key interception. Now it's Cantona.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Neymar is offering some sort of an apology there.
Well, that's down to...
He's having a hit!
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
And the pass is intercepted. That's destined for the flank. Serginho. Stojkovic.
The attendance for this match was 62.
The Netherlands still have the cards to affect this game. Irwin, who does have an assist to his name. And here's Cantona. And he's managed to get free. Big chance! A potential goal of the season contender, if only.
Cantona certainly looked hungry and exciting on the ball. Confidence is at play here.
Zanetti. And it's Zanetti. Serginho is looking to influence the game from out wide. Rooney goes for a shot! And kept kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Cantona really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
So, third corner of the game.
Substitution for Netherlands, Serginho. Number 5, Pep Guardiola. Number 8, Stojkovic. Number 12, Tenber.
Cunha plays it short.
Fermin.
He's had a shot!
Number 2, Rijkaard.
That was superb goalkeeping.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Beckham standing over it. They've played it short. Now it's Matheus Cunha, and that's gone loose. He'll try to keep this alive. Can he get on the end of this? And this is Neymar. Oh, just a keeper now! And he's lost his man here. Well, now it's a race for the ball. And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Look, when we talk about decision-making, there's a great example. Strong and decisive.
He's being urged to shoot. This looks promising. Well, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense.
The Netherlands really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Howson gets across to intercept that. Shot could be on. That's going wide left. In comes the corner. Seedorf! Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in.
Substitution in progress.
Manchester United can make their change now with a break in play. Seedorf does really well to win the ball there. Well, that pass isn't the best. Beckham. Now it's Rooney. Now it's Matheus. And the shot! And no mistake. 2 up now, and they are cruising. One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Yeah, I can't think of a better time, Peter, to get that 2-goal cushion. That, for me, should be decisive.
That is good alertness. Park Ji-sung. Nicely weighted ball. Oh, it's a great ball here. Cunha unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Oh, that's well done, really robust. And it's Rooney. Oh, good spread. Rijkaard. Seedorf. Now it's Neymar. Now it's Lopez. And here's Raul. Darren Fletcher. Park Ji-sung. Kagawa. Played down the flank.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Cannavaro with the clearance. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
And he's whipped it across. There will be 4 extra minutes. Kagawa. Played out to the left flank. Dembele. Knocks it into space. That looks a good ball through. And we're done. In the end then, no joy. Not for the want of trying, not for the want of running. Simply they were beaten. So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. And we're underway. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Well, Peter, it would have to be the highly rated Dean Howson. The perfect blend of total football and tiki-taka. I like the front-footed approach he takes to defending. He's very effective, pushing people back by almost joining in central midfield himself. And, you know, he has a real air of authority about him now as he matures through the game.
No argument from me on that front. It's easy to see how his presence alone affects both sides. Luis Suarez. Rijkaard does really well to win the ball there. It's Luis Suarez! Roberto Carlos. Oh no, no circumventing this opponent. De Jong. Now it's Ronaldinho. De Jong. Chooses to go cross-field. Koundé. So, Jim, what has caught your eye in these early exchanges?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Stojkovic. Now it's Mbappe. Stojkovic. No goals as yet. Ronaldinho. Now it's Ronaldinho, and he's had it nicked away. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Always onto this, thinks about the shot. Nice control. De Jong! Oh, denied brilliantly.
De Jong really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Stojkovic. Seedorf can see things others simply cannot. Passing is crisp and sharp. And it's Stojkovic. And it's Guardiola. Now Seedorf plays a sharp little ball here. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Well, that looks a decent ball.
That's a shame, because it was such a good decision.
Araujo. Roberto Carlos. Cruyff quietly revving up. Nicked it back promptly. Threads one in.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Ibrahimovic. Roberto Carlos. Roberto Carlos. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And here's Mbappe. De Jong did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Howson. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Aimed beyond the defence. Mbappe was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. It's a pretty loose pass. Still waiting for the game's first breakthrough goal. And it's Guardiola. Seedorf. Mbappe receives it in a shapes to shoot! In he goes again! And he's done it!
Well, that's very much changed the complexion. It's also changed mindsets and moods in both teams, and it had to be him.
Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Oh, he was definitely fully focused on that, Peter. His reaction and anticipation got him there when everyone else was spectating.
The Netherlands have penetrated for the first time.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team...
Real chance! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Mbappe is offering a right smile there.
And we have our very first corner. Tries to get it clear. Seedorf. And the referee has blown for half-time. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break. The Netherlands come in leading by just the odd goal.
There's plenty of positives to take despite the lead being so small, Peter. I think playing well, good energy, a little more composure up front perhaps, that's not too much to ask.
The Netherlands looking solid, if not too much more at half-time. It's 1-0. So, into the second half.
Well, if you're ahead, it's a good time to start moving the ball quicker, Peter. Entice your opponents out. See if you can open them up a bit more.
Guardiola. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be. The Netherlands are totally dominant in the middle of the park, a no-way through zone.
Mbappe, he's found the way, and the shot! Played towards the front line. Cruyff. De Jong. In with the challenge. Guardiola is the team's great visionary. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Oh, great defending. That needed doing. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. The Netherlands are ahead here by what is still the only goal. Serginho. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Ronaldinho picks it up out wide.
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Roberto Carlos goes short. And it's claimed by the keeper.
Brazil really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
This is a really front-footed approach.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Roberto Carlos is one of the key ingredients in the team's attack. Oh, he's getting hounded, really hounded. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, I'm inclined to feel that if I was in that dugout, I'd want the players to get on the front foot and grab another. Just try to make this one safe.
Oh, what? He's had a shot! And that's a tidy finish. And this is getting better and better. That was fabulous. The most adept of touches, the smoothest of finishes.
Yeah, the right touch in moments like that is key to what follows. All very neat and tidy.
Substituição no time do Brasil.
Time then for the first substitution of the game. The Netherlands are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, it's a great time for them to keep the momentum going. I don't see any need to change the approach. Keep at it with the same intensity, and soon enough, they'll get another break.
And it's Pedri. He can run onto that. No, again, there's no way through. There's the man who is effectively the team's security policy. Zanetti. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. That is ended up in no man's land. Oh, it's a great... And the shot! Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
You could tell he wanted that too. Still, at least he can smile about it, seeing as they're a couple of goals up.
It's their second corner of the game.
Substituição no time do Brasil. Camisa 80. Ronaldinho.
Koundé with the clearance.
Camisa 9.
And now a sudden chance to counter.
Substituição em andamento.
Zanetti spots it and intercepts. And here's Yamal. He's played it back. Look at the big chance! Could have won it there and then. He knows that. Oh, he knows it. Corner number 3 coming up. Fermin plays it short. And here's Lopez. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. There could be trouble here. But for now, the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. It is another opportunity from a set piece they have here.
Well, great position for a cross this, Peter. Now to get good contact on it.
Denied by a great piece of goalkeeping.
Absolutely terrific, terrific reflexes. Goalkeeping at its very best.
Koundé gets it away. Brazil are looking to go forward now. Koundé. And this is Ibrahimovic. Ibrahimovic unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Leading by 2 and the finishing line in sight. And here's Yamal. Oh, it's Dembele. Dembele! Park Ji-sung. Oh, we expected better, and so did he. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo.
Cristiano Ronaldo really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Chance, surely! And he has kept it out somehow.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
They're up to 5 corners now. Guardiola with the short one. Cajolo, he leaps for it. It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Park Ji-sung. Sends it crossfield. Koundé is firing after that one. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. The Netherlands are walking off satisfied with their day's work. A result no less warranted, no less... Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion.
Against Japan.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. So it's down to business here.
Here's a guy that qualifies as one of the best defensive midfielders to ever play the game.
Patrick Vieira, the pillar of strength.
Yeah, aggression, hard tackling, they're the foundations of his game. But he can turn defence into attack very quickly and show his terrific athleticism and real power.
Foot in. He's had it taken off him. Aims beyond the defence. Koundé makes the interception. Varane spots it and intercepts. Vieira. And Azar. Japan disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency. Thuram simply refused to be outdone there. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Howson. Timber. Luis Suarez. And it's Stojkovic. Pepe does really well to win the ball there. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Stojkovic. Now, can they get him away? Deftly away. Oh, terrible pass. He's picked his way through. He's found some space. Tries a shot! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
The Netherlands with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Varane getting this one clear. Japan have the chance to go the other way. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And it's Zanetti. So we're still where we started right now. Japan have a free kick. And no surprise, that's a booking. That's gone all the way through to the keeper. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Hazard. Hazard! And it's hit the woodwork and out! Howson clears without hesitation. Some really good ball movement. Seedorf.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Hazard. Messi was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. "30 minutes gone. It's Neymar! It's their second corner of the game. That's a decent clearance. And it's Timber. Tries to pass it through. Suarez stood his ground strongly. Stojkovic's delivery. Thuram getting this one clear. Pele can so cleverly bypass the press. Azar. Now it's Pele. Oh, that's fabulous. That is a brilliant interception. And he's quick to get rid. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Japan clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Serginho. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Vieira. Oh, easy pickings there. Neymar. Spread out to the left. He's got away. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
Well, the box was just so congested there, Peter. There was absolutely no space to work with.
And the referee has signalled for half-time. A decent enough half, but neither side able to get on the score sheet. Time for some fresh ideas in the second period, perhaps. So between them, no goals at all so far.
Yeah, 0-0, but definitely not from the want of trying. There's been plenty of industry and hard work, as well as some good defending, so I wouldn't be too dismissive just yet.
Well, generally speaking, an entertaining half. Lack of goals a notable thing, but that's not to say it hasn't been very watchable.
Substitution for Netherlands, number 5.
So off we go again.
Coming on the field.
The Netherlands are probably feeling relatively good about themselves, so I don't think the manager has seen anything to change in his half-time team talk.
Spread it left. Serginho. Thuram did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. And that is a little undercooked. Serginho. Conte. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
The Netherlands do appear to have made a half-time change.
Well, I think it's the perfect time to make a change.
Timber. Conte. And here's Neymar. That's destined for the flank. Knocks it out wide. Oh, sweet feet. And it's Seedorf. Look at the chance, surely! Rafael Varane. That's a little off target. Now it's Ibrahimovic. He is through here. Messi. Good, strong midfield running here. He's having a shot! Oh, he's managed to get himself offside.
The attendance for this match was 80,314.
So we've reached the hour mark. This is a promising build-up. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
The Netherlands ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there. Hazard. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Good take, and is he in? And that was very necessary.
Substitution for Netherlands. Serginho. Number 8.
Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Neymar. Number 9. Suarez.
Very nicely done.
Coming on the field. Number 22.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
Number 7.
And it's Messi. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Played back.
Really got in his face there, and it was well played.
Messi has it out wide and in space. Little pass back. Nicely spread. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Oh, what a ball! Big chance! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
And that has been cleared. Seedorf. And he's cut it out. And now they can spring out of defence.
The Netherlands have really been terrific at snuffing out the threat. Now for something different.
Mateus. And here's Dembele. That's tidy. And it's Seedorf. Great ball, and he's in here. Oh, well played.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
There's the shot! Just too high. Hullet. Best. Oh, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. Courtois gets it away. Oh, this looks sharp. Looking for the run. And the through ball. The Netherlands really will have to throw everything at this now.
Look, there has to be more urgency here. The ball has to get to the other end much faster.
Conte. And it's Seedorf. And here's Messi.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Vieira. And he was quick to react.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Cruyff looking to be a menace in the final third. They huffed and they puffed, but that will be that. So a tough one to gauge. Defensive dominance combined with wastefulness in attack, and the outcome inevitable.